Good gaming, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Snyder, and today we're gonna watch some Noob play cEDH. In today's game, we're gonna have a Lumra, also called the Cocaine Bear, by it's their Discord. We are gonna see a SisayWtl Captain, a Timnatresios, and a Rocco. Oh god, we actually see. Never mind. Brain got fried. So Lumra is he wants to ETBs. So Lumra ETBs, you mill 4, put all land in your graveyard into play. Use shenanigans to sacrifice the lands. Lumra dies. You can then recast Lumra. You bring back all the lands, and then you do that an infinite number of times. Requires a Tailor Engine or a Amulet of Vigor to bring the land untapped. And you can do that non-stop. So SisayWtl Captain is a tutor commander. Tries to get around the board, goes in their library to go get legendaries. There is now some 2 CMC's legendaries with 2 colors that actually boost Sisay, because Sisay can only search for CMC lower than her power, and since she enters as a 2/2, she cannot search pretty much anything. She will be able to search the legendary background, Cultist of the Absolute. But I'm not big. But because you have to sacrifice a creature, you don't want to grab that one. You want to be able to do something else. TnT is the new meta around the world. TnT will it's a value deck. Get all the blue, get all the mystic, get all the tutors. We'll try to generate infinite mana. We'll use Tresios to draw the deck. We'll cast Rocco to win the game. Is there any other win con in there? I don't know. I don't know of any, if I may say it that way. Rocco is also a tutor commander. Naya colored, no, not a lot of tutor. So you can either build Rocco as a turbo deck, or you can build it more mid-range. In our meta in the Montreal area, everybody went for greedy decks. So if you build stacks like Deafening Silence, 1 spell per turn, will not stop Sisay, will not stop will stop Lumra, but Deafening Silence would not, but Rule of Law would. And then after, if you build Collector Hoof, not necessarily stopping Lumra, not necessarily stopping other decks. So we are more into a turbo meta, so this Rocco is the turbo build. Of course, WinCon is always the Kikijiki Felidar and Karmic Guideline, with a backup of Jolly Balloon Man to replace Kikijiki, Village Bender Bellringer to replace the Felidar Guardian, and a bunch of other super turbo stuff to try to get it out as soon as possible. cEDH meta, so just a quick header. You want to have, so either you've got a win con in your hand and you want to slow people down so that you can get to it. However, having cards that make you not lose doesn't make you win the game. So if you have to add a bunch of stacks just to try to get out of the gate, you will miss some win attempt. Also, not a lot of blue in our meta. People are moving away, except TnT. We've got Ral. We've got Krakashima. So you want to go out before them, so you cannot try to slow people down and have a Sisay pass through or a Lumra go through. So everybody's greedy. Rocco starts the game. I actually thought it would have been Lumra. Verdant Cat into Savannah, most probably. Ooh, exploration. Archaeological dig. And Amulet of Vigor. Oh no, it's not exploration, it's burgeoning, sorry. No, it's exploration. So Lumra is that is a crazy first turn. Mox Ember for Sisay. Delighted Alfling for TnT. Lumra had a crazy God Hand. Exploration to play more than one land. Amulet of Vigor to bring back all of his lands untapped. This doesn't bid well for the table. Forest Dranet. Ooh, how to cockblock Lumra. So everybody's saying this is bad, except Sisay. Sisay says, actually I'm good because Lumra cannot get out. So they will have to get rid of the Dranet. I don't run a lot of stack speeds, but Dranet is Dranet. So Lumra joking, killing the Trop Island with his wasteland. Skrelv is a legendary that allows him to. It's a Mother of Rune effect. Is that way you can actually protect someone. TnT forgets about the Dranet. Just don't remember if Skrelv is 1 or 2. I believe it's 1. TnT has nothing. Oh, that's Urza's Cave. Snap. Drops a Plateau. 1/2. Priest of Titania, which is. It's a meta dork. And since pretty much all dorks are elves, crack Urza's Cave on upkeep. Oh, end step. 1, 2, 3. Can he cast Lumra if he drops Common Beacon and 2 other land? Maybe. Yavimaya, everybody has island. The problem is... Oh, great. So everything is a forest. So he has this color for Lumra. Now he only needs to have Talon Gates in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blossoming Turquoise on ETBs and on attack. Windmill Tree, bring back 1 land. Urza Saga or Urza's Cave. So Urza Saga would allow him to go get LED in 3 turns. Urza's Cave would allow him to go get a Talon Gate to get rid of the Dranet. Passes to Sisay. Sisay gets Rhythm of the Wild. You got Rhythm of the Wild. Alright. Oh yeah. Sure. On ETBs gives haste or a +1/+1. It's a haste enabler, mostly. TnT cracks for Tundra. I'm not gonna say they're 1, 2, 3, 4. Machine God Effigy copying Dranet Magistrate. No one gets a commander. Lumra is doubly locked, but I believe Blossoming Turtle does same thing as Lumra, so and Urza's Cave can actually go get him a Common Beacon. Survival of the Fittest could be starting the combo. Looking around the table if there might be an Oppo. Everybody's tapped out. Well, not really. Sisay could make a white. TnT can do nothing. Pitching a Kudzil to the Survival of the Fittest. Dropping a Llanowar Elf to boost out the Priest of Titania. Thinking about the long game. 1, 2, cracks Urza's Cave. Blossoming Turtle, reducing by 1 the cost of abilities of land. So either go get Command Beacon. Yep. And now, even if it's supposed to be coming in tapped, I think Amulet of Vigor is there, will become untapped. Oh no, Urza's Cave makes it come in tapped. But it doesn't matter because Amulet of Vigor is there. Now... Ooh, Ekery Woodlot comes in with 2 counters, tap for 2. Comes in untapped. So that's 2, 3, 4. He has to attack with a turtle and hope to get 2 more mana. Attacks with the turtle. 3. Sunscorched Deserts. I'll think it'll bring back Urza's Cave. Sadly, which land could he bring him a lot? Crack's Beacon. Get Lumra in. Lotus Field. So, Lotus Field is actually broken in this with Amulet of Vigor because you can actually just drop it. Triggers Amulet of Vigor, so you untap, tap it for 3, and then cast Lumra because he gets the mana from the other. At this point, is trying to look into sacrificing as much land as possible. Because if he sacrifices some land, they'll come back and he'll be able to... I mark it. He'll be able to just bring all the land backs. He needs a way to bring it back to his hand. Well, Command Beacon is coming back, so whatever happens, he can just sack, use Eye Market, kill Lumra, use Command Beacon to... Yeah, so Lotus Field come in, untap, makes 3, sacrifices the other land to make 2, so he's up to 5. 1 colorless, 1 green, crack for Urza's Cave, Gas Cradle maybe? Yeah, at this point I'd say more Sanctum of Eternity. Sanctum of Eternity ETBs sends the commander back to his end. Oh, Mirror Pool. Mirror Pool will make a copy of Lumra and then he can do that Lumra shenanigans over and over again. Congratulations to Lumra. As you see, we are all packing up because we know this is actually done. Congratulations, Lumra. If you learned anything, please leave a comment below. I'll be happy to have a chat with you. And don't forget, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next game.